All right, what up? I'm Gideon. I'm the brains, not brains, but I'm at least the painting behind GHS, so that's something. Yeah, and we're just gonna get right into it. What's the story behind GHS? Well, the name is literally just my name, so that just made sense. And the idea just came from like having excess clothing in my life, and I wanted to get rid of it. And the best way that made sense to me was to just turn it into an art project, because I've grown up my whole life just sort of creating things, and it's been different phases of art: drawing, painting, spray painting, a little bit of sculpture and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, I just see potential to make things in certain places, and I think the clothing was one of those places that it just seemed obvious, because I was going to get rid of all the stuff anyways, and that was it. And it was fueled by, at the same time, I had a huge passion for the environment and how much sort of we were destroying it, and it pissed me off a lot, but I felt like I couldn't do anything. And so I guess to satisfy myself in that way, I was thinking, like, if one person buys a used t-shirt instead of a new one, that makes a difference on the environment. And I'm not going to get into tons of details about that, but people should really look into their environmental footprint really through their clothing. It's actually remarkable how wasteful that industry is. And so I was like, it was almost like a little bit of a protest, I guess. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go up against the Nikes and the H&Ms and everyone that's just cheaply making shit and not thinking about the real repercussions, which are not profit margins or anything like that. We're fucking home. So yeah, I guess that's a nice little way to start it off and get everyone riled up. But yeah, it just, I guess, so it's sort of my interest in clothing just kind of started naturally out of the rest of my art career. It was just sort of like the next natural step. And I think part of it also was I saw a lot of people on Instagram making things, like painting on clothing or sewing things together, and it was really interesting. And I liked the sort of the DIY nature of it, the fact that sort of anyone can just go get a sewing machine and just teach themselves how to do this shit. Like, there's nothing special about it. It's just sitting down and doing the work and finding a way to just think differently than the next person.